Well, heading into the season, Coach Gregory said you three grad transfers were going to be leaned on heavily. You guys are producing, all three of you. I mean, how nice is that to see that all three of you are stepping up and kind of following through on what he said?
To be honest with you, I think we need to do a lot better. I mean, I appreciate you thinking we're producing, but we definitely need to, step it up a lot. If we're taking all those shots, we need to shoot better percentages. And I think that comes with trusting other guys to make plays and trusting in BG that he's going to get us those open shots instead of taking a lot of contested and hard ones. So,
making more shots, how much does it help when you guys are opening up this big homestand where you can get kind of used to things again back here?
I mean, if we can hold down this, we get a better following of people. Our confidence goes up. Other guys' confidence goes up. And ultimately, the trust in Coach BG goes up. And I think that's a big thing that we need to work on right now. It's just trusting the system. And if you trust it and everyone's all in, you can do big things.
Ball distribution, assists have been a strength to this point. And there was one game on the road trip where you just didn't have a lot of assists. I forgot which game it was. Just what happened that game?
I think when we start struggling, me included, I'm guilty of this. Everyone wants to play hero ball.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to go one-on-one and try and take their own shots, take it under their, kind of put the team on their back. But we got to get away from that. Like I said, when things get rough, we got to rely on each other and not ourselves. We got to rely on BG that ultimately he's going to, make the right calls in the game and get it done.
How close is your family to all those fires? Is that a concern?
I honestly don't. They haven't said anything about fires. I've seen it on Twitter. I might have to ask them because maybe they're in danger, so we'll see what happens.
What part of that area did you grow up?
Orange County,
okay.
So I don't think it's affected. Where is it? Do you guys know?
I'm not sure.
But yeah, Orange County. So that's usually where the fires are. When I grew up, there was a lot of fires behind my house, so I might have to check up on them.
You got to forgive my geographic ignorance. Is that L.A., Orange County?
So it's in between San Diego and L.A.
Okay.
So it's like smack dab in the middle. Newport Beach.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, all those reality TV shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
You grew up in Newport Beach?
Close to it.
Wow,
yeah, really
okay.
close to the beach. I don't really go to the beach a lot, but
yeah, okay.
Yeah, right in that area.
Stephan was telling us all you grad transfers have the same schedule, live in the same place, all that. I mean, how's the bonding process been, and just how interesting is that to have?
Trying to get away from them, to be honest. I'm playing. No, they're all cool. I mean, it's great to have us all on the same page, especially because what you asked before, we all have to be on the same page on the court. And, it's just about, getting a feel for them still. I mean, it's a hard process bringing all these players in at once. But I feel like if it starts with us three and our maturity, and we can lead the rest to, help us win.
You've been struggling in non-conference play against, the Elons and the Appalachian States of the world. And people look at that and say, oh my gosh, it's going to be really tough for this team come conference time. What do you say to that? Do you see anything that makes you believe, hey, we can improve?
Oh, unbelievably. We have a bunch of film sessions with BG, and it's all self-inflicted. A lot of it is not them forcing us to do anything. It's just us, trying, like I said, playing hero ball, being selfish, myself included. But we just have to rely on each other. I've seen you guys have seen a lot of, come from behind type things. And, basketball is just about, BG always says, whoever plays better on that day. Mm-hmm. And I think we're a really good team. We have all the right pieces. We just have to put them together the right way.
That comes with chemistry, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've been together a long time, but still on the court, you have a certain amount of games together. Mm-hmm. So you're still trying to get a feel for each other, and hopefully we'll get that before conference starts.
Well, heading into the season, Coach Gregory said you three grad transfers were going to be leaned on heavily, and you guys are producing some pretty good some numbers. How does it feel to be contributing and kind of, backing up what Coach said?
Like you say, you see us as the leaders of the team. You want us to run the offense, things like that, get our guys going. So as far as us, getting in the swing of it now, we just embracing our role more, getting into the swing of the things.
I guess the road trip was kind of a teachable moment. What did you learn about your team?
What I learned the most is our chemistry is still getting better. Learning to play with each other, feeding off each other. That we play a lot better when we have a lot more assists as a team.
You guys are starting a little homestand here pretty soon. How nice is it to have so many home games like that to get you ready for conference play like that?
Yeah, of course, it's something we look forward to. And this past week we went pretty hard as far as individuals and team workouts and stuff we about to have. So this home stretch, we got a great chance, to win, 4 games straight at home. So that'll be good for us.
Being a graduate transfer in graduate school, is this an exam week for you also?
I only had 1 exam, and it was online, so it was pretty
nice.
easy for me. Yeah.
How's the adjustment period gone to get used to campus here and all that? How are you enjoying it?
Of course, I love the campus like that. It's a lot different from where I was at, a lot bigger. But the adjustment was pretty smooth. Like with my schedule, it's pretty simple. I just work out. Got like online classes or classes once a week, so it's pretty simple.
You grad transfers, you guys have, I see you guys walking around together a lot. I mean, how tight is that bond that you guys have formed?
We all have the same exact schedule, from study hall to class to practice to film session to one-on-one meetings with Coach Gray. We all had the same exact schedule, so I'm with them too 24/7. And they right next door to me in the apartment, so we see each other all day.
Wow.
How is the chemistry getting better? Is it just, you feel like you're learning everybody's strengths and weaknesses a little better?
Yeah, learning, guys' favorite spots, what they do best and what they don't. And just feeding off each other, really playing within the offense and our style. That would get, like I said, the assists. That helps us play much better, so that's what we're looking forward to.